When we're working on a project, we want to incorporate a nice combination of new vintage, the obscure designers, and kind of rare design. We don't reuse a lot of things. Most everything is unique for projects, striving to do something unique and different. My design philosophy is I want things to feel special and intentional. I don't want anything to kind of look like you just went to, a big box store and purchased it. I mean, I think it's successful if a client kind of understands that there's a lot of thought behind everything, no matter what surface you pick, what little chair, what little table. We work closely with the architect. Obviously, the space is a beautiful space to start with. If you were to lay all these materials out on a board, it would look very, very dark. But in reality, with all these giant windows, it's actually quite light. We have the shades down now, but if those shades go up, this is a very bright room. Typically, when you lay down a bunch of dark, exotic materials, it usually scares people off because what they want, the majority of people want bright, white, clean. People don't realize about design is it's so much of it is being able to sell your idea, kind of talking about that dark material palette earlier. When you have good clients and they trust you, you can really get some really great things done. So the architects on this project are Smith Art. This was kind of a rare opportunity where we were able to get kind of carte blanche on the interior. I think we did a good job of kind of accentuating the architecture. The contractor on this is Randy Keenest, who was incredible to work with. And then our team, we're a small firm by design. Julie and Giovanni have been with me for a long time. They're amazing. We deliberately keep it small. That gives us a little bit more opportunity to kind of curate what projects we work on. This is a perfect example. It's a very unique project. We're able to pour a lot of time into it and great clients. It really worked out well. When we're thinking about what we needed for a table, we've already got all these surrounding materials. We've got the stone here, the wood, the dark wood, the wood floor. It didn't really leave a ton of options for something unique. We were looking at something made out of resin, some kind of composite. I typically don't like glass tables, but the textural top really adds a different element. Your typical glass table is just covered with fingerprints all the time. This Bonaldo table with this textural top is incredible. It's perfect in the space. I mean, it's really just perfect. There was always the Cantoni up north I had not worked with much. I mean, I was aware of them. When they opened their shop on Dragon Street, they really picked up some great lines. Things like Hinge, Rumidizio was a great line we use a lot. A couple of kitchen companies that we've used since then. I think Astor is one of the kitchen companies we've used on another project. Those bar stools are some of my favorite. I use them a lot. They're well priced, they're durable. If you go into a showroom, you can see 9 different brands just, standing in one spot. I'm kind of a collector, so once we get to the end of a project, we'll do a combination. I just kind of buy, if I see a little interesting thing at a thrift store or art event or something, we'll just have it and we'll put it in a pile of accessories and kind of finishing touches. I don't like the banality of accessories, just like little knickknacks and things that don't really have, a sense of craft or, a sense of purpose or being. So everything is, either has some handcraft to it or has a little collectability or some artistic value. As long as we can kind of convey that there was a lot of thought, a lot of effort put into everything, I think it makes it special for, for everybody. It makes it more fun for us, makes it more special for us. I think it makes it special to the client. I feel like things are a success when, somebody walks in and they're like, that's amazing. I've never seen that before. Where's that from? And also, it is kind of flattering when somebody walks into a project and goes, oh, this is a project, by Joshua Rice Design.